Trinity Burns Collegiate School valedictorian, Mr. Francis Gabriel Stowe Domingo.
Dreams. Hashtag goals. What do they mean to us, and how do they reflect our character? One night this year, I was driving home with my dad from Florence, John Mayer's version of Free Fallin' quietly playing on the radio, and we were discussing the future and what's to come. The most vivid thing he and I both remember is when we sat very quietly for a moment, and he finally said, "Life is like a tree, Francis. And the dreams that we want to accomplish are the seeds." I've internalized these words and finally understand what they mean. I think they are significant to our current stage of life. Now, take the dreams we had when we were little. For example, Kat wants to be the owner of a bakery. Madison wanted to be a dentist like her dad. All awesome goals to have. And then there was me. When asked what I wanted to do with my life, my reply was, "I want to moonwalk like Michael Jackson." Different levels of ambition there. But what all these desires have in common, if you look at it, is the fact that they are like tree seedlings. They're fragile, they're rooted in the purity of our adolescent innocence. They have the potential of achieving something greater than themselves. Most of all, they're in need of foundation. This, my friends, comes from a number of places. The relationships we create, the decisions we make, and the guidance we receive. What better place to cultivate this foundation than high school? We entered with a myriad of expectations, emotions, and maybe even fears. When asked about our future goals, our answers were more often, "Not sure yet," or "Get back to me in 8 years." We lacked the nourishment our goals needed in the form of inspiration. This trend continued in sophomore year, and for our class in particular, this was the real time to plant our roots. Many of us were refugees from different school exodi, and we came to this new era having no clue what to expect. During that year and the following junior year, our educators, however, gave us what we needed to mature intellectually. As they taught us about how this world works, they created the roots from which our aspirations could grow, and we learned to let go of our old dreams. Where we were once hindered by innocence, their guidance sparked the curiosity to think beyond and do more, to challenge the things we didn't agree with. Their example gives us an essential part of the foundation we needed to grow, and for that, we are forever thankful. Really, both our junior year and this year have been the test, the storms that have shaken us. The future could have been something that overwhelmed us, but we have been strengthened by other things. Our friends, our life experience, and notably our family sacrifices. Throughout these years, parents and families, you have been our rock. Our most dedicated fans cheering on the sidelines, our music and dance directors, art critics, our college essay readers, advice givers, and even our financial aid officers. Our crutch to lean on when we question where we stood in this existential crisis these years can cause. And we acknowledge that there have been times when maybe our dreams weren't the same, or you may have felt that we didn't meet certain expectations you had for us. But this is simply more evidence of how you've helped us mature. You instilled in us determination and the willingness to stand up for what we believe in, to never settle for anything less than the best in all that we do. The love you've shown to us these years has given us the tools we need to carve our own path. It is the reason our dreams can do nothing but grow to limitless heights. And for that, we can never fully thank you. But rest assured, our lives will forever reflect the lessons you've taught us. And a special thank you to my family for coming here from all over the globe, especially my parents, Marvin and Judy. You two are the strongest people I know. I love you guys. I'll spend the rest of my life paying you back with not trying to dance like Michael Jackson, but literally giving everything I had for my family, like you both did for me. And so, what do our aspirations mean to us? Well, though maybe we don't quite want to be bakery owners or dentists anymore, for certain in this stage of transition into college, we can say that we are, in fact, ready to take on life's next challenges. Our foundation of growth is based on the memories and everything we've learned up to this point, from our teachers, parents, and peers. So here's my call to our class family of 2015. Guys, the fruit we bear in this tree of life will be equivalent to the opportunities we take. Remember always where you came from, and at the risk of sounding cliche, be true to who you are, but at the same time, actively pursue what you want in this life. Then, your growth will never be restricted. Finally, and for the last time, thank you to all those in the crowd today. Because of the tools you've given to us to use, we made it.